Okay, so just to give you a little peek underneath the passenger side of the van here. Okay, we got, if you look up there, you've got ribs, just like, let me zoom in here so you see what I'm talking about exactly. Just like you would on the bottom of a pickup truck bed, okay? And so you've got, over there on the far side, you've got a cluster of 3, and then in the middle you got a cluster of 2. And then the wires are kind of obstructing the view in between the 3 and the 2. So I think the 2 are dead center because those are even with the drive shaft, okay? There's the rear diff of the vehicle, right? And so we're trying to add, and you know, back there's the spare tire behind that. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to add the batteries. This is interesting. There's actually enough room. You could put like a Tesla coil pack right there in that cavity. Right there. It's a pretty big cavity right there. You could put it underneath the van pretty easy. So the fuel tank's actually dead center. And it's more towards the, it's almost dead center, isn't it? But anyway, you got the muffler over on this side, but that's about it. The muffler and these cables. But there, that's a better way to do it. But anyway, what I think I'm going to probably do is just put the battery right underneath the bed, which means regardless where I end up putting the bed, even if the foot of the bed is over this way, I'm thinking towards those 2 and then the 3, somewhere in between those, and just put it there dead center, just in front of the back wheel. So just kind of documenting here where everything's at relative to each other. So that the gap between the front clusters and the back clusters is almost exactly in line with sorry, I got such a mess here. It's almost exactly in line with this door beam, but it's about a foot backwards of the door beam. I'd say it's in front of the wheel arch, the back of the door beam. So to put that into perspective, let's see. Yeah, so it's like right there in front of the wheel arch is where the clusters change from front to back. So that's where we want to put it on the rear more clusters. Just got to be careful we don't run into the frame. I don't want to fuck with the frame. I'd rather just put some rib nuts. I guess rib nuts aren't the way to go. The way to go is just use some grade 8 bolts that are like M6 size. Put some washers up underneath there. Take them straight up through the top, have the studs sticking straight up through, and then just have nuts to hold everything down. That's probably the way to do it. Anyhow. All right, see ya.